All right, here we go. We got another Battletech game. It is continuing on. This is turn 9. Over here, we got the reinforcements are showing up. The hog special is showing up on the table, so they may show themselves. Now over here, we have a bunch of shot up mechs. We got a shot up summoner, and it looks like a longbow. We got, the one thing is that the hunchback, he did roll very high and woke up. I think he needed 11 to wake up, and he's back on this, gonna get back on his feet maybe. That's a bowman there. We got a couple archers. What else is going on here? We do have some wandering in the wilderness in the fog of a bunch of elementals.
Battle armor, or
Some type of battle armor. I can't forget what it is. We do have some vehicles floating around out here, shooting things up as usual. We almost got the hill, but then they showed up with reinforcements. On our scope, we do see a couple warriors, a couple yellow jackets showing up.
Yeah, there's helicopters rolling in. I'm looking for the...
And where was the other?
Probably down here.
Where'd those other vehicles go? There are some other ones coming in someplace.
They had some come in. Pegasus is
Yeah, they're over there.
over there in a Morning Star.
Yeah, there's stuff showing up over there. All right, so that is the recap of what's happening in turn 9. What are you doing, dog? Don't eat the plastic. Oh yeah, we still got the Battle Master that's broke here. If it wasn't for Esprit de Corps, he'd be gone. But yeah,
Well,
he should be gone.
he should be, but yeah.
Yeah.
Esper should be gone.
He's just sitting in his cockpit, slowly picking on things that come near him, if you could see him.
We can get picked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. We'll drag him. These guys pick him up and drag him forward.
Good. Just hook a chain, go.
You do the fireman carry. Each one grabs it. If they got a hand actuator, they can grab a piece, and it takes 4 of them to do it.
Of course,
But
they
they
do
can-
the same
It's
size.
still rolling. It's still going.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the thing. All right, so that's into the recap, and we'll be back. Turn 9, the bowman. Let's start with the bowman. He's right here. He took 2 SRM4 streaks. So 16 points of damage, ripped a bunch of armor off of him. So, yeah.
Still disappointed.
He's still operational. And okay, over here there was a myrmidon, but we had 2 archers, a longbow opened up on him,
And the Hellfire.
and a hellfire, the past tense, and just the very first roll was a turret crit, blew it off. So we're like, oh, okay.
No point in rolling.
Yeah, it was like we just had a bunch of damage go down range and then watched a myrmidon just disintegrate into pieces. But the partisans, the myrmidons, all opened up on the hellfire. That's right, was right there,
And the Yellow Jackets.
and the yellow jackets. The yellow jackets missed, luckily, but they both hit. They one torso hit 2 ammo bends, took 4 hits there to the pilot, and then he took another couple dong hits to the noggin and killed the pilot.
Ultra AC2s.
Yeah, those bloody things. It ripped them to pieces. So there's the end of the hellfire. But to start the hit parade off at the very beginning of the turn, we had a artillery strike or bombing strike and a strafing run on these mechs right here. And the first bomb landed right there, did some damage to the 2 archers and killed a elemental. And then they did a strafing run along the line here that came through here. The elemental bit to dust. The hunchback took enough damage he had to make a pilot check. He failed his pilot check because one of the hits hit his hip. He failed, landed on it, failed that pilot check, and died promptly. So another dead pilot. And then the couple of hits hit the both torsos of the Griffin right there. He has XL engines, so he lost 6 engine hits. Bam.
Which is true.
Oh, he exploded.
Yeah, there's a chance it was.
Gonna roll it?
Or he,
Okay.
he was like,
He rolled a 2. Didn't matter.
so that was the end of that one. So we lost a Hunchback, a Griffin, a Hellfire. This is already agreed upon that the Fenris here, the fair going to run off the board, and the Battlemaster pilot already left. He got
either one of those sleds.
he joined up with the guillotine that's right there. That's got the big floodlight shining in the fog. And an interesting thing we just found out in the one. What book is that? Where is it at?
I have one of those.
The newest book.
Pretty decent guy.
Get that book over here. We found something out really interesting.
You know, Gil.
In case anybody's watching,
I don't know.
let me show
where
me
it
the
is.
book here.
Where was that thing about the fog? Which book was it?
That book? Here, let me. Here, hang on a second.
You probably met him. He's been here before you.
But we found out that there's a extra movement modifier for going through fog, which is only in this book that we found. So,
Right there.
But,
yeah, like we found this out a little bit. Running through the fog gives you modifiers. Who thought? And it's in that book. So, in that book, there's modifiers we never knew about before. So you learn something every time you play this game. It's like playing with onions. Got lots of layers.
Playing for 40 years and never knew it.
Yeah. Like, oh.
everything else will fit.
So, okay, so we got reinforcements coming in over here. We got a Highlander and a King Crab coming in too. And we're kind of running short of extras, so this is it.
I gotta find the sheets. I don't know where they went.
All right, so that's the end of turn 9. We're moving on to 10.
I looked through that. That's all the.
Flip the big white die to a 4. We're on turn 10, and we'll be back.
It's in a box.
To turn 10. All right, over here, the Thor Gunderson opened up on some infantry right there in front of the longbow and obliterated that one. Over here, they did a little bit of shooting in that direction, did nothing. Okay, we need to flip-flop those guys. Those are the warriors.
All right.
So
What?
well, after we do the video, those are supposed to be, they call them yellow jackets. Those are supposed to be the warriors. All right, so they opened up and took 2 Gauss rifle hits to the bowman, ripped a bunch of armor off, and then the partisans opened up with a hit parade. Hit every leg actuator, and it took his leg actuators out, hit everything, and his anti-personnel pods in the right leg, but it didn't take the leg. So he just kind of stand there swaying, going, ooh, ooh. Which is interesting. It's like all the times he needed, he kept rolling when he needed.
Swapping your helicopters.
There we go. There's
Hey, Al.
that's the yellow jacket.
Warriors are big. Yellow jackets are small.
There you go.
No, you're not.
Because the Warriors have those missile pod thingies on the side.
You look younger than my dad. He's 53, so you're not 56.
We know your dad.
You don't.
Yeah, I know your
All
dad.
right, then the partisans all opened
Way
up
before
over
you
here
were born.
on the bowman,
Went to school
tore
for
him
it.
up.
They went to school then.
Over here, we had the infantry attacking the archer.
Did you?
This archer tried
Were you
to
in
shoot some
class?
of them off, did a little
No,
bit
he
of
was a
clinky
couple years
damage to
younger
them.
than
They're still
Who's that?
coming. He tried to
Your dad's
swat them
younger than
away.
him, so he's like
And
7 years
they're
younger than me.
Class of
Missed.
88 or
Missed.
something like that. 88, 88.
Steve, who's
class
that?
of 86. Brett.
And
Sure.
let's see, what else did I miss
his
over
dad.
here? There was a little bit of action over here.
A little bit of damage, nothing major.
Yep,
So
nothing.
you might actually.
The big thing, though, the most damage happened, other than the bowman, was the
The bomb.
The
yeah.
bomb. They tried to strike. They hit the archer, and then everybody around it. Did some damage to your own guys, but
Killed him.
Steve.
yeah.
what?
You're doing more damage to your guys.
Huh?
Like
It's
eliminating
the
that
price you pay for war.
broken arrow. Broken arrow.
Yeah, my dad's
Bring him in.
53.
Did you get mongoose?
I think it's class of
They call the
88.
fire on themselves.
Yes. And there was a little bit of damage. This is now a 1-2 moving, I think.
What kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
Empty. It has that
I don't like them.
SR arm carry has no ammo left, so
Does it cost money?
No, yeah.
he's just limping along now. Okay, I think that's it. That's the end of turn 10, I believe.
Did you
All right.
get the mongoose?
Oh gosh, I forgot about the obliteration thing over here.
Warriors kind of went through them.
Yeah, the warrior obliterated the poor mongoose right here. He's now been goosed. Talk to me, goose.
He's a mongoose.
Yep. He got wiped completely off the board. So, yep, there we go. That's the end of it. We're moving on to turn 11. All right, we'll be back. Turn 11. All right, we got some guys moving on the table here, bright red. Over here, we have some guys come in, found some infantry. They hosed almost one complete stand of infantry right there. There was a bit of shooting going on, taking on a few of the infantry over there. And then the SRM carrier hit the awesome for
8 rounds. So
8.
54 total damage.
Yeah, just
A lot.
a lot. All right, hurry.
A lot of 2-pointers, and he just stood there and said,
That's all you got? Saruman?
Well, he's a 4/6 mover now. He lost so much armor.
Yeah.
No,
See,
I'm still
his speed increased because he lost so much.
yeah, that's it.
All right, so these guys all over here opened up on one of the Pegasi right there, which is the 301 has got half movement now.
No, 321.
You're too old.
What's that?
What?
Well, I did half on.
No.
I did a mobility hit on 301.
Make one up.
I don't know what you did to 321.
I guess I don't either.
Yeah. All right, and over here they opened up on these. What are these guys again?
Saracens.
All right. Then the ones with the blue dies next to them are immobile. They got engine killed basically. Just dropped them in place because when you roll a mobility chart and you get above 12, yeah, that's you're done. And whoa, did that table just move?
No, you counted them.
Kicked off the table.
Yeah, it's like whoa, just shake me. And it shot at the warriors over here, did nothing.
Stop counting.
Yeah, see, and then they all shot at the bowman over here and killed him because pilot hit, took out the head, dead pilot, that type of thing. He went down like a ton of bricks.
He's been avoiding those head hits.
No, that was.
So the head hits are just racking up. That's what's killing these guys is the head hits after head hits. All right, so that's the end of 11. Let's go on to 12 here. Flip the big die to 6 there. On the inside, there you go. Oh, we're on turn 12.
Hey, Al.
We'll be back.
I didn't tell her.
All right, this is the end of turn 12. Over here, the LRM carriers and these guys over here and some fire over here. Hit the longbow. He got 2 gyro hits, 2 engine hits,
Like freaking Shrek.
and fell down and took a pilot hit. And it's a non-combative vehicle, so he's out of action. So no more longbow.
5 there.
Over here,
7, 8,
they
9.
fired the summoner and the
one big squad and one small squad.
what was it?
Yeah. Well,
Awesome right here. Took out the
Killed this one off.
Saracen over there.
That was the longbow and your
Longbow.
back here.
would have been your guillotine or your
Squad,
force.
one
Yeah.
yeah. I can just get him off the board.
Those took those out. We got some helicopters
identical. I don't know
hovering
how
over top of the fog
Consolidate
bank over
sheets
here,
under
looking
the
for
board.
targets.
I did.
Over here, the 2 Pegasi came in here, got in behind the Kit Fox, and opened up on it. Hit with 2 pulse lasers, 4 SRM4 streaks, and some other assorted goodies, and basically got 2 gyro hits, 2 engine hits, and he fell down and done, and took out the rest of it. So the end of the Kit Fox there. Over here, the guillotine opened up and fired a bunch of shots into the immobile Maxim, and they fired back. Got an SRM 4 SRM4 streak,
Yeah.
and got a head hit, and he went nighty-night.
No, he's out.
He's out. It's like plunk, fell on his face. and took another head hit, which is like insult under injury right there.
Mm-hmm.
And over here, all the rest of these guys opened up on the 2 Pegasi there. Kicked, stomp, shot, and we got a mobile. One of them's totally immobilized,
Yeah, he ain't going.
and the other one has got half move.
Yep.
But a lot of his armor's missing. He's just lucky the mobile hits
How many did he
or the
say total?
mobility chances never showed up. Because getting shot in the rear
1, 2,
kind of hurts. But
So-
if,
60. Take your firing chits and put it next to your vehicles.
Oh, I put him on the footboard.
and
Put
then
them next
over
to
here,
vehicles, easier.
you're gonna have
No,
to
I just put him.
narrate this
If that's
little
what
mess
you got,
over
that's
here.
fine.
Yeah.
But
All right, so we had all these guys over here. We got a big fight. They're over here.
It's a mosh pit with the 2 infantry platoons,
Yeah.
battle armor platoons. They're out of missiles. They're dwindling down. They're basically out of the 5 they started with. They're down one squad.
Over
The SRM
In the window.
carrier is holding his ground, but next round there is no sign of life left for him. He's alpha strike and goodbye.
Yeah, his armor's
His
been
front
ripped
armor's gone. It's just the internal structure's bare. He's in pretty good shape,
For that last
but between the Awesome and the Axeman, nothing's internal, but they were sandblasted by the SRM carrier
up. Yeah.
individually. Other than that, King Crab is 100%. And what's that guy there?
Hellspawn is just fine.
Hellspawn's 100%. And technically, so is the
The Hussars,
Hussar.
100%.
He's 100%.
All right.
With no armor.
So he's a little lighter, even faster now.
No, he didn't lose any armor.
Oh, okay.
He
So-
whiffed.
And it doesn't take for a hussar much to lose armor.
So at this point, yeah, they're going to breach the bridge. We can't stop it.
All right. Now watch him hit the minefield.
Not enough damage.
Yeah.
But if I can get some, that's why I've been leg attacking
Yeah.
with
You
these
want
guys
chips?
here. I've been doing a lot of leg attacks, so that way I can damage the legs up to when if they hit the mines.
Because they drop fast cam on the bridge right there. So there's a minefield on the bridge.
Yeah.
So it's a one-way trip for some of these guys here. So,
I wonder.
What's the dip position?
yeah. All right, so that's everything
maybe like
for
one.
turn 12, right? So we're
Yep,
moving on to turn 13.
13 next
We got
time.
something to put up there for the turn 13 marker.
We got the other big dice.
The big, yeah, we got the marble one, right?
Right there, yeah.
All right. Put that on the bot. There we go.
There
Okay.
we go.
We're good.
All right, we'll be back again
No,
sometime, maybe
too low.
January, maybe.
I'm looking at 3rd weekend in January.
Whose flipboards are these?
Okay.
Your guys, I don't know.
All right, we'll be
This is
back.
the one I was using.
Here's what I'm